Hello friends, my name is Mr. Sarvesh Marzurkar. In this video, I am going to explain the fundamental parts of desktop computer. Do you heard the terms about RAM, hard drive and processors in your daily life? If you work with computer, there are the things which we have explained it in the help of with this in this video. There are 7 essential parts: case, power supply, motherboard, CPU, RAM, hard drive and graphics card. Let's separate this into two different categories. One is simple and other is complex. The case is nothing but it is a plastic box. Some of them it has have more, it stores everything inside that case. All the case nothing but to do, we have the power supply. This is a part of computer. In every computer we look like this: plugs into outlet. It regulates the power. It requires the AC adapter as well. Next we'll see about the motherboard. It requires circuit board and it communicates with all the components over here as shown in the video. It is not expensive. It is comparatively or relatively cheap. But these are about the simple components. Now we'll see about the complex. First we'll see about, these are the 4 complex parts: CPU, RAM, hard drive and graphics card. And first I'm going to explain about all the things. CPU is called it as central processing unit, or we can say it as processor. RAM stands for random access memory and is often simply we can call it as the memory as well. Third is hard drive. We can call it as disk drive or storage. Graphics card is also called it as GPU, that is graphics processing unit. CPU, RAM, hard drive and graphics card belongs to the complex part of a computer. CPU used by a computer, it does things. It stores very low data in it. The task of the CPU is to read it, to arrange it and to execute the programs. Many more programs, it can execute it accordingly. We can simply call it as, the CPU is called it as the brain of a computer. It is simply called it as the central processing unit. Everything that happens in your computer is simply operated with the help of this CPU. At the same time we'll see these two, that is RAM and hard drive. Your hard drive is it does the thing where data stores. It can also tell to you your computer stores at which type of data, how much data and whatever the files, it gives you all the notification. Everything, if you store anything in the computer, it stores in the hard drive. It is having large storage space. If the large storage space, it can have the slow access. This is the it gives the information to the CPU with the help of RAM. RAM is another form of storage. It again stores, and the data file are stored in the RAM, but comparatively it is having small storage space and the accessment of the storage is very fast in the RAM. Think about the storage over here. If you have a massive warehouse, it requires to execute and to scan and to get out the data which is required. You have to go to the tiny door. Long data storage is hard drive. From that, if you required a small data, you have to extract from that hard drive and store it in the RAM for quick access. RAM allows you to run more programs, and it have more and hard drive allow you have more installed, have more videos or pictures inside it. And finally we'll get to the graphics card. Without the calculation going on in your computer, all the things are operated with the help of this graphics card. The final and most important complex system in the system is called it as the graphics card. It is possible with the help to operate it from the motherboard also. Your graphics card is also called it as the stand-alone computer. What does this look like? It can shows you. If you are playing a game that are very busy and high texture video like this, your CPU is the thing, it creates the 3D world. It knows where the stuff is and where the stuff it is stored. It operated with the help of RAM from the hard drive, but in the graphics card it figures out what it actually looks like.